Shalom, giving all praise to Yahweh, Bashem, Al-Shai, Bashem, Rakakodah, Shalom to the 144,000, and the rest of you elect out there, Shalom to you all. Giving all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Al-Shai, Bashem, Rakakodah. So anyway, I came across this video. This is one that can see that from the line from the movie, or one that can see from the movie with Roddy Piper and Keith David. What was the name of it? Damn, I can't even think of the name of the movie. But he had glasses. Piper had glasses where you can see the truth. So that's what that means. That's what this YouTube page is all about. Anyway, so it says here the title is Important News. Apple planting brain chips in humans to connect them with their iPhones. So the topic of this video is one more step closer to ... So they're going to the next level. You got, I never heard Apple going into, when you hear about brain chips, you think about Tesla's Neuralink, which he purchased from someone. He did not invent this technology. He purchased it from another company. There's a company that's more advanced, that's been around longer than Neuralink, which is Neurotech. You can look up Neuralink, and then you can look up Neurotech. Both deal with implantation with chips in the brain. So Apple, this is the first time I'm hearing Apple as far as implanting brain chips into someone. Apple is a smartphone company to connect to their smartphones. GMS is always right. Let me do this. Let me do it this way. We said it's going to go from the cash is going to be obsolete, and it's going to be digital. Then it's going to go into your smartphone, your credit card, your smartphone, which I can set up an account. I can go to BJ's and I can set up an account where I use like a credit card or cash. This is what I prefer to use, cash. But I can set up an app, BJ's app, where I can pay for something with my smartphone. I can also set up an app where I can go to Whole Foods and I can pay for something with my smartphone or my palm. I can have my palm print to use. So when I wave my palm or my hand over this reader, my account will pop up, and the monies in my account from my bank will be transferred to Whole Foods. So you can understand. The next step is brain chips and having a chip in the hand. Now they're at the stage of brain chips, which few people will get. It's not going to be, you're not going to have millions of people lining up, but when the chips in the hand comes, it's going to first, to me, it's going to start as a good thing. You'll have celebrities pushing it and so forth. And eventually it's going to come down to maybe if you don't have it, you get a disease and you don't care, but you got to care about the fellow person that's going to get it. Well, if everybody got it and you don't got the thing, then you're going to get sick. They're not going to get sick. There's what's the logic with that? Remember what they said, that if you take the jump shot, you don't take it, you're infecting somebody else. But you're infecting somebody that didn't take it too. So that's on us, right? If you took it, you're good. So so watch this video. It's live currently, 14 minutes in. I'll go to Google first. Okay, let's click on it. Let's see what comes up. Okay, so this is, it doesn't give you a date. AI overview. Apple is not current is not currently implanting brain chips directly to humans. However, they are collaborating with Synchron, a company developing brain I'm a little excited. Brain computer interface, BCI technology, to potentially allow individuals to control Apple devices, smartphone, tablets, with their thoughts. According to reports, this would involve using brain implants to capture neural signals and translate them into action on Apple devices, according to reports. After a while, you won't need the device because you'll be the device. But they'll work with the devices. But when they put it in your hand, you don't need a device. You'll have a smartphone to make calls and so forth. But that's just one step. Okay, so let's go. Neuralink's first human patient shares. Okay, Apple is helping to pioneer a new interface paradigm where brain signals are formally recognized alongside touch, voice, and typing. So you can operate a computer and go to Google in your brain. You can think it. I think it, inside joke. For now, in a relative handful of patients, small amount of patients, have brain-computer implants. It's unclear when any patients will be able to use Apple devices through the new standard. Well, eventually that's going to come to pass, and the Most High is going to help. Remember, this is the Most High's technology. Let's go to news. One day ago, exclusive Apples to support brain implant control of devices. That's Wall Street Journal. There's a Korean paper. I know the characters. This is Korean. Well, how do you know if not Chinese? It's Korean. Trust me, this is a Korean news company. Another Korean, same news company. Apple has developed a technology that can control Apple devices such as iPhones and Vision Pro, as you read on, through the brain, right? Through thought. Apple is expected to introduce a technology to control iPhones with brain waves by implanting chips. Revelation 13 and 16. Bishop Nate, eat your heart out. If you listen to me closely, moron, I said that everybody's going to get a micro C hip. That's right. Whoosh. The Guardian. Elon Musk put a chip in his paralyzed man. I went to Apple. The Apples. The New York Times, 2024. They start with animal subjects, then they end up with humans. They're at the stage of putting chips in humans. Fulfillment of Revelation 13 and 16. GMS was always right. You have other groups like Sakari that teach the same thing because they got it from us, but they don't push it. Sakari really doesn't they do videos, but they don't really push it. We push it. We're the premier group when it comes to this to Revelation 13 and 16. Okay? Let me do this. Let me go to images. Okay, chip in the brain, chip in the brain, chip in the brain. Okay, this is Apple getting involved. Chip in the brain. This is a person's head. Chip in the brain. And they'll do it where you're not going to walk around with electrons coming out your head. It's going to be embedded in the head, and your hair is going to grow back, and you're not going to know that you have a chip. Or people are not going to know. Musk puts chip in human brains. Fulfillment of Revelation 13 and 16. And Esau is gonna jump to it because they're not connected to the scriptures. Ron Dalton will probably do it because If you, I wonder what Ron Dalton's take on Revelation 13 and 16. Anyway, let me come back over here. Where am I? Okay, so this video is Ones That Can See. What is it? They Live is a movie. Important news: Apple to begin implanting brain chips in humans to connect them with their iPhones. So, anyway, with that, it's on to the next. Shalom.